Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. If you are looking for a market update within the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle, stick around for our weekly discussion. All right. Okay, sorry, a little delayed on that. But anyway, happy middle of the summer. It's kind of like an ending to the summer right now. I know my kids went back to school the other day, so it's a little bit of a change in everyone's schedule around here. So let us know if you can in the comment section if there's anything cool that you like to do at the beginning of the school year for your kids or for yourself for that matter, or just things that have maybe changed in your life and you're interested in chatting about them. We'd love to hear about it. As always, I am Virginia Carlson with Florida in Motion and Near Disney, and I am joined tonight to my left with Tanya.
I'm Tanya, also with Florida Motion Realty. Happy to be here.
And then directly below me,
I am Sue with Florida in Motion Realty. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Awesome. And then a diagonal to Virginia. I am Elijah Lewis with Florida in Motion Realty as well. Pleasure to be on the show.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of cool stuff to talk about for this week for our show. The most recent thing I think that everyone is kind of still feeling and talking about are the Olympics. I know I watched it. I thought it was a great way to just kind of like turn it on and just like see random sports and learn about different athletes from around the world. It was really cool to watch. Did you guys have a chance to watch any of the Olympics? Yes.
Bits and pieces.
I caught some reruns.
I caught the memes. Yeah. Tuned in for some of the sports I like.
Yeah, it was a little difficult just with the time change. It was hard to kind of not read the news and wait for the prime time, which you knew was, kind of cut and recorded. So I tried to stay away if I knew there was like a big event that day so I could watch it and be fresh and be surprised.
Okay, not have a spoil for you. Spoilers even apply to the Olympics, not just movies and TV shows now.
I know, it's true. It's true. I'm like, no, I have to stay on my phone. I don't want to know who won. I want to watch it myself. But anyway, it was fun. But we have some cool news as far as the Olympics goes, that there is a local athlete from Kissimmee, and he won the bronze medal. Tanya, you want to tell us about who this guy is?
Yeah, his name is Victor Montalvo. He's from Kissimmee.
Yeah.
He actually went to Gateway High School, and he faced one of the best from Japan, and he still came out on top. So we're very happy for him. This was a big time win, and it's a testament of his hard work, creativity, and obviously, he knows where he comes from, and we're very proud that he's one of our own from Kissimmee.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. This is a cool story also because this was the inaugural men's. He won the breakdancing. That's what he won the bronze medal in. And breakdancing had never been an Olympic sport, which it's kind of cool to see the sport choices expanding a little bit in the Olympics because maybe not everybody is a great swimmer or gymnast. So it's interesting to see other sports being recognized. So we're
many talents represented.
Yep. So we're happy for Victor. Way to go, bringing home the bronze medal in the men's breakdancing. So that's a cool little blurb for our area. We're happy to see that. And then I know we were talking this morning, all of us, about Harrison Ford, and he was honored this week
by Disney.
Yep. And he accepted a Disney Legend Award. And I know, Sue, you wanted to talk to us about that because you seem to tell us that you like Harrison Ford. So,
well, I chose this one. I picked on this one because I grabbed a hold of this one because I am the only one of the four of us who was actually around when Star Wars hit the movie theaters. And boy, that was a pretty great time to be immersed in the beginning of what Disney had to offer. But anyway, no, he has been declared officially a Disney legend at the on Sunday at the D23 Expo. And actually D23 stands for D is for Disney, and 23 is the year 1923 when Walt Disney first established the Disney company. But anyway, they were just they cemented him as one of the most iconic actors. He actually is coming back in February. He's going to be starring in a Marvel, Captain America, The Brave New World, and he will be Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross. So that should be, that should be interesting. But Mr. Bob Iger was there to present him with the award. And I liked a couple of the quotes that were in this article, and I'm just going to read them to you. Before he was the captain of Millennium Falcon or a globe-trotting archaeologist, Harrison Ford was, like so many, an aspiring actor who came to Hollywood to pursue their dreams. He is the definition of a leading man who stands alone in a category all his own. And he is definitely a classic. I mean, I don't think there's anything my husband and I have missed, that he has played any role in. And it's fun to watch some of these old movies where it's like, whoa, that's Harrison Ford. He was 12, I mean, not 12, but young. And I did like one of the things that Harrison Ford said. He said, I love the life you've given me. I love the people that I've had the opportunity to work with. Nobody does anything in this business for long. We work in collaboration, no matter who we are or what we're doing. And, that's a quote that any of us can say about life in general. We are working in collaboration with the people around us. So, and I'm going to shout out to my team, as I love this team and I love them to death. And Elizabeth, we love you too. And Kim, who is not on the stream. But you guys have been amazing to work with. So.
Oh, well, thanks, Sue. You too. And
you're welcome.
And we all love Harrison Ford, and it's what a great award for him to get. Definitely well deserved. He is definitely a national treasure. We like him a lot.
Yes, he is.
So let's get into a little bit of one of the other reasons that we are definitely here is to talk about real estate. And Tanya, you have a beautiful listing that you wanted to share with us. So give us a little insight on that. And then we have a nice video to show you just to kind of reiterate.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. This is a stunning 1-bedroom condo in Legacy Dunes, which is right about 15 minutes from Celebration. So it's very close. 10 minutes from Disney. You can't get better than that, really. And it's fully furnished. And the seller right now is offering $4,000 towards mortgage rate buy down or buyer's closing costs. So the price is $199 with the $4,000 concession, or $195 cash. So it's really a great opportunity for someone who either is looking to live in it as a first-time buyer, or if they want to rent it out on Airbnb, that is also allowed. So please check out this video.
Let's watch.
We put together.
Awesome. And if you have any questions about the property, just put it in the comment section, and Tanya will definitely be able to answer all of those.
Definitely.
Let's watch. Here we go. terrific. What a beautiful property. And it really is super close. It's really close to a lot of the attractions that we love around this area. So
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, looks beautiful. The video was really nice too. So again, if you have any questions about that property, please reach out and we will definitely have answers for you and give you any information that you need to further your search for that property. Okay, so as another exciting thing that we wanted to talk tonight about was, as Sue mentioned, the D3 convention happened last weekend where Harrison Ford was recognized, but also Disney announced a humongous expansion to their properties. I'm sure you all have heard about this. Everyone else, yes. I know Elijah and I were talking about it earlier. Yeah, I mean, it's just like enormous what they're planning on doing. So we wanted to definitely share that with you. Let me just get this up.
That D23, it was we got so many announcements of the next phase of Disney movies coming out that we're going to anticipate for lots and lots of the scene was sequels to The Incredibles, sequels to Toy Story, an all around just stuff to just anticipate for years and years. But also we're treated to the roadmap, and literally because they're going to add a theme park for Cars as well for the actual Disney parks. I think that they are, when Universal threw down the gauntlet with instigating some new excitement with their Epic Universe park expansion, Disney's like, okay, maybe we need to re-examine some of our own stuff and make some innovative choices for new park attractions, and maybe make the difficult decision to retire some of the long-standing favorites. Some people have heard that Muppets attraction that's been there, the Muppets in 3D, is going to kind of be phased out and replaced with something else. And, it's just always sad when there's a intellectual property that's just been represented that's near and dear to you in something like the Great Movie Ride was for a lot of people, but in the MGM Hollywood Studios area. But hey, we have so much else to look forward to, like the Princess Tiana's ride is the new Roarin' attraction for the Splash Mountain. And basically, let's just going over some of the highlights here. It's not just going to be like replacing a single ride in a place, like whole themed areas. Like there's going to be a villains land added to Magic Kingdom, which will feature fan favorite Disney villains from all across the movies. That looks like it has some really foreboding concept art as well. That just has that evil green, I guess.
There it is.
Green mist. The evil vibe in the Disney films. Also in Star Wars, it's the green lasers that are like the bad ones when they're being shot. But then the good Jedis have green lightsabers. So just like green lasers, beams. There's nuance to it. But Indiana Jones is coming to Animal Kingdom, as they've kind of got a Mayan, South American, Aztec theme that's going on, to like adding some stuff for like Encanto as well to that. Cars is going to have an attraction, a race rally, something that has something else Cars themed with the Larry the Cable Guy's character Tow Mater. And
Cars is going to be at Magic Kingdom with the villains. So those are the new things coming there.
Monsters Inc. Monstropolis is also interesting to me, because I wonder if they're going to be doing more with Monsters Inc. now that's on the horizon. It is such a fun and charming intellectual property they have with so much imagination behind it. So
there is a Monsters Inc. land. Monsters Inc. land is coming to Hollywood Studios.
Right.
So that's going to be a big deal. It's going to have a roller coaster, a suspended roller coaster, which is a first for the Disney parks. There aren't any suspended roller coasters at Disney now, so that's cool.
Well, that is cool. And then, of course, more Star Wars, the Millennium Falcon, a lot leaning into the nostalgia. So that's this is, I guess, kind of a roadmap for a while. They're talking about things through 2026 and beyond. So be prepared to see some of that tarp and that stuff. That's like, magic is on the way.
It's all going to take place. I mean, definitely starting in 25, but through 27, like Elijah was saying, it's going to take a few years because there is so much. I mean, in fact, this is the biggest expansion in the park's 53-year history. Like this is the most that they've ever done at one time. And some people are even speculating that there might be a 5th theme park coming to Disney, but no word on that. But you know how people like to kind of speculate, like, oh, well, they're probably going to do this.
Stay subscribed here. We'll keep you in the know as that pops up. Where it's just fun, yeah. I mean, because like, you know, there's some big stuff coming to Universal, so Disney's got to go toe to toe with it.
Exactly.
Mickey Mouse got to take on Mario, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. They're even so yeah, and even beyond the parks, they're bringing in the Disney Cruise Line is adding. They say 4 more ships, bringing the total to 13.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Elijah mentioned, the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run ride. They're getting we'll get a new story tied to the Mandalorian movie in 26.
Yeah, because they announced a Mandalorian movie.
Yeah, so there's just a lot of stuff that, you know, they keep coming out with new movies, so and new ideas, and people fall in love with different, you know, storylines and themes, and so they kind of want to see it in person at these parks. So I think Disney is trying to do everything they can to kind of mesh the two, like seeing it on the big screen and then being able to go experience it in the parks. So exciting stuff. I'm excited to see what happens. Definitely, we'll have to maybe we should go and take videos on the new rides and see how we like them.
We have our Body brothers who create that content on the show. Some youngsters who tour some of the high octane.
Yes, they should do it.
Rides. So yeah, we could deploy them, especially. That's a good gig to
deploy them.
Ride the rides. And give us a report on them. Yeah. Well, that's fun. We have a comment here from Ryan. Thanks for commenting. He's got a lot of emojis going on, and they're all kind of like theme park related. So those. Thanks for the comment. Those are great. All right. So, let's get back into some other real estate news. Sue, you had some really cool offers that you learned about for 2 communities around here. The Cave
communities,
Four Seasons and Horizon Isle. So tell us about what's going on over there at those places.
Okay, Four Seasons. I'm not sure which one you pull up. Perfect.
I have Four Seasons.
Let's see with what. Yeah, we got it. There are. We are in the. I actually live there, and so or here. I'm here right now. So there are not a whole lot of homes left. The last phase, they're about to close that all up, but they are offering on some of the homes right there. You see a fixed rate of 3.5, and that's on that home site, Seagrass Point. It is a really nice house. Seagrass and there's 2 streets down there that actually back up to. A few of them back up to their houses, but there's a lot of them that back up to conservation. The lots are a little bit larger. And Four Seasons has a lot to offer. It is 55 plus. I'm sorry, we didn't say that. So there's a clubhouse. There's events going on all the time. I love my neighbors. It's just been a great community to be in. We've been in here 8 months now, and it's kind of flown by. But we have a new, as of a couple of weeks ago, we have a new HOA board. It's now owner run, which is also very cool because you've got people with hands-on living experience here and kind of know what changes need to be made, and so that's a picture of our inside our beautiful clubhouse right before the pools. It's very well maintained, and so really friendly staff, great place. So that was the offers going on. That's some of the offers going on in Four Seasons. Then in another K-Hovnanian location called Horizon Isle, they did not build a whole lot of homes there, and they are. This is the offers are for 4. A few days ago, I got the inside scoop that there are 4 houses on 4 different sites that rumor mill is that Kay Hovnanian is willing to take up to 6 figures off of the price of the home. So these homes are priced in the 700 to 800 range.
Yeah.
And so if you're talking about, taking $75,000 to $100,000 off, that's a pretty good chunk of change.
Mhm.
And so that's kind of like my kitchen. I love my kitchen. Love my kitchen. So anyway, Horizon Isle is a great location. It's very close to Disney. It's in between is it 27 and the 429? Is that where it is? It's just east of the 27, almost like directly like west of Disney World. And so but that whole Horizon West area is really growing quickly, and it's a great place to check out not just this location, but any others that are there. Give us a call. We are very familiar, very expert on a lot of these communities. And if we don't know an answer to your question, we will find out. I promise you. So anyway, contact us. All of our numbers on the screen. They all take text messages. And
right, definitely.
but you can also reach us on the YouTube's channel too.
Right. And like Sue was saying, definitely call us or message us, just because we tend to hear about deals that are coming up in these communities that might not be well advertised. So we're definitely here to advocate for you in helping you find those little secret deals that you might not be able to see that easily.
The little dragonflies or wonderful little surprises.
Right. Just the cool stuff that's coming up. Great. Thanks. So if you have any questions about those, please drop us a comment or give Sue a call, and we'll definitely be on that for you. And so last weekend, Elijah and I and Kim and Kim's husband Rod had an opportunity to go to the Malia, which is a hotel in Celebration.
Yeah, speaking of those secret opportunities for real estate that not very many people know.
Yeah, that's true, because if you are familiar with Celebration, we talk about the fact that it is not a short-term rental community. You can't come here just for vacation and stay for a week. But the Malia, Elijah, tell us about like what the Malia has to offer, because it's a little bit different, and so it kind of sneaks you in a little bit.
Some people, we've got an opportunity for what's called condo hotels. So when you get into Celebration, our HOA ordinances mean that it's a long-term rental agreement. But this condo hotel at the Malia, it's a beautiful hotel complex just within the community of Celebration. That's just right off of Disney as well. That gives you the opportunity to buy a unit that's 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom and still be able to rent it out short term. And but also allow yourself to kind of live there if you want to come by occasionally. Say, oh, this will be my drop-in point for when my family wants to stay in for an extended period of time and still check out the attractions or Disney. We can summer in Florida.
Exactly.
Pick up that lingo. But so I mean,
winter in Florida.
We got a video that's going to kind of bring you into it and give you a little bit more of those details. But that's kind of the gist of it.
Yeah, that is, and the event that we went to, we were looking at the condo hotel options, but they also had this cool rappelling activity that was going on that night, where people were able to rappel down the side of the building, the 5-story hotel.
It was a cool like a charity event or something.
Yeah, they do it for charity, like
thing that brings some social media attention to it, and I'm glad that the hotel was willing to participate in that and do some cool outreach like that. To see how Rod Hawk, the husband of the fairy godmother real estate, he's our general and junkie, and he was a part of that program, rappelling down the side of a 5-story.
He was a rock star.
Hotel.
It was easy to look up and be like, "Oh, that looks fun and great," but then I knew that if I was actually at the top, I'd be like, "No, thank you." So I applaud all the people.
You didn't want to drop a shoe, Cinderella.
I did not want to drop my shoe.
Slipper, glass.
My slipper.
And rappel in those.
Exactly. So let's take a look at the video. It talks about all the cool things that are happening in the Malia, and that's right in our backyard.
for a place that you can use as a short-term vacation rental in Celebration? Well, stay tuned. We're getting ready to show you a lot of great information. It's Kim Hawk, and I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate, and I'm here standing in front of the Malaya Hotel, which is right here in Celebration, Florida. It's the town that Disney built, and it's very rare that you're going to be able to talk about short-term vacation rental in this town because it's not allowed with the HOA, with the exception of right here. Now, let me explain to you how a condo hotel works. Typically, you're a cash buyer that you might be coming here buying a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom, and they're really, really nice. You have a bedroom plus a family room with the kitchen, possibly a balcony. You have all kinds of great amenities. They've got a swimming pool, wonderful restaurants. There's a gym that you have access to. It's the Celebration Health Club. It's over 60,000 square feet. So all of these amenities are available to you 1 day shy of 6 months, because a condo hotel, you cannot stay in it for an entire year. But if it's a short-term rental investment that you're looking for, this is the place. Now, you don't have to use it all of the 1 day shy of 6 months. You could put it in the rental pool for pretty much the entire year if you'd like. But as a realtor, I'm going to tell you, really the goal is to try to break even. You're going to have some expenses every month, so that making sure that the rooms, that the housekeeping is taken care of. You're paying for the reservation system. There's furniture that Malaya will own, and you're going to be allowed to use it into your 1 or 2 bedroom condo. But it's really an investment for those of you that like to come to Disney a lot and you don't want to be staying in a hotel where you just have 1 small bedroom. This way you've got a family room, you get to know the people that work here, they've been around for a long time, and you are so close to the Disney parks. Celebration is actually on the land that Disney owned. They are a Disney-friendly hotel, so they have transportation to the parks. And so I hope that helps a little bit encapsulate what a condo hotel is like. I know we've got Elijah on my team that's going to talk a little bit more about. We've also got Virginia. She's going to talk about some of the wonderful food and beverage that's here. Call us 407-808-9845 if you ever have any questions. But otherwise, if you go to celebrationhomesales.com, sometimes if you see condo hotel on that, that means one of these is for sale. They don't come up a lot for sale, but right now there's one available that we can sell it to you. All right, check it out.
Hey, it's Elijah with Florida in Motion Realty, and I'd like to tell you about the real estate opportunities for condo hotel living at the Malaya. Did you know that the Malaya Hotel is the only real estate you can own in Celebration, Florida that allows for short-term rentals? There are 1-bedroom units and 2-bedroom units available for sale. With these short-term rental properties, furnished is always a plus, and the Malaya provides furnishing for the units. Just keep in mind that the hotel management owns that furniture. The Malaya is considered a Disney-friendly hotel, offering transport to and from the parks. And you're also just a short 20-minute drive from the Orlando International Airport, which is perfect for vacationers to choose your unit for their stay. So whether you're interested in living here part-time or renting it out full-time, give me a call, Elijah with Florida in Motion Realty, and I'm happy to share more information about the inventory available, go over some of the rental history data for these units, or discuss the market overall in Celebration, Florida, the town built by Disney. You can always reach me at 407-922-0587.
Hey everyone, I'm Virginia Carlson with Florida in Motion Realty and Near Disney. And we're here at the Malaya in Celebration. We were here for the Over the Edge rappelling event, but the Malaya has so much more to offer, especially their food and beverage program. And I'm here with Kayla, one of the managers of the food and beverage program, and she's just going to touch on some of the great opportunities that the Malaya affords. Tonight, they are having a glow party, and we have some glowing cocktails. In fact, cheers. So tell us a little bit about the glow party.
So the glow party is a pool party in our 360-degree pool with full service, drink, food, all of the above. And it's going to have music, DJs, food, glow-in-the-dark cocktails, and accessories as well, all throughout the pool until about 9 p.m. tonight. For the holidays, we try to do something for each individual holiday, something that fits the theme of everything. So, for example, for Copa America, we did a barbecue in the backyard with a big old TV to watch all of the games. It's called Dining in the Dark. So you come in, you purchase your ticket, and you pick a menu. You have a red, a blue, and a green menu, meat, fish, or vegetarian, and you have no idea what's on this menu, and you eat while you're blindfolded. And the idea is to try new foods that you never would have tried if you were able to see it. So it's all small portions, and you can do drinks with it. You can add a wine pairing from our wonderful bartenders that curated a list, or you can just have a rum and coke with it, whatever your heart desires.
That's amazing. So the Wilson at the Malia offers so many cool dining experiences. You could go on their website and check it out. It's definitely worth your time to come down here. Thanks so much, Kayla.
Thank you.
And there you have it. You've got a great overview of what's going on with the Malaya right here at Condo Hotel, short-term vacation rental. And so you too might want to say, hey, I want to spend the 3 months of really cold weather down here in Florida with us. This might be a great option for you. All right, until next time, please make sure you subscribe and like to the Near Disney YouTube channel. We'll see you next time. Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
Oh, that was fun. It really was a fun night at the Malia, and they do offer parties like all the time. They're always doing something over there. So if you're around,
Great job.
yeah, take a look at their calendar.
Magic glowing ice was cool.
I liked the ice cubes. They were cool. And we discovered that if you dried them off, that's how they turned off. And they just needed to get wet. And we were like playing around.
Technology, something else. Yeah, there were some units there that were you could buy them for the low 200s. It's kind of an unparalleled price in Celebration at this time, kind of for that kind of real estate investment. You know, a lot of even the 1-bedroom plans are creeping into the high 2s or the 300,000s. So to kind of get into Celebration real estate at that price point might be something to consider. Just give us a call. We'd be happy to kind of walk through that with you, and like I said, show you the rental histories and just see if it makes sense.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. It's a good opportunity that we'd love to provide you more information on if you're interested, for sure. Well, everybody, thank you so much for contributing tonight for the show. We had so much good content, and I think we covered a lot of good stuff. I hope everybody has a great week, and we will see you here next Wednesday at 7 p.m. for our weekly show.
Sounds great.
See you next time.
Subscribe and like. Have a good night.
Subscribe and like, please do. Thanks.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.